If anyone can hear me, say hello. Evening all. Well, comment down in the comments. It's a bit noisier here. I might have to shut the door in a minute. But hello. Is anybody there? Shut the view. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Britannia. As we're about to depart in the next half an hour, welcome to our live. Please do say hello. Hello, Natalie. Welcome along. If you have a question, please do write it down in the comments. Hello to Sweet Natured. How was yesterday? Let us know. Hello, Diane. Hello. Welcome. Please do come and say hello. I've got some footage on the way of what I've captured as I've wandered around Britannia today. That's coming up very shortly. If you have any questions at all, then please do pop question first and then see if we can answer it. So let's have a look. Hello. I will come to the questions in a second. I'll just say hello to everybody. Hello, Sailaway. Good to see you along. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Welcome to my... What I'll do in a second, I will show you what my solo cabin looks like. I'm up on deck 16 here. And let's say, any more people to say hello? We'll say hello to people as we come along. So let's take some questions. First of all, Natalie, how was embarkation? Well, when I first arrived, it was crazy. Rachel dropped me off and there was queues all the way back to the end of where you hand your luggage in at the ocean terminal. And then somebody just came along and said, when's your embarkation time? I said 12:15. And then I went directly straight to the front, which was really good. But there was everyone that turned up early for their time had to queue for quite a long time. So I just went past the queue, straight in, absolutely fine. Got checked in and then took a seat for about 20 minutes and then was on. So I probably would say it was about half an hour. And it was really quiet, but really quiet. And went up to the buffet and had some lunch. So yeah, really, really good. Really, really good. Next question, Sweet Natured. How's the refresh looking? So, how is it looking? It's looking good, actually. The sunset bar, really, really nice. Looks lovely. You can tell there's a lot of new carpet, a lot of new flooring. There's a few bits that haven't been finished. So there is I didn't get a picture of it, unfortunately. But in the Brodies, the casino is not open. And when I went in there was sound of soaring. So they're obviously still trying to put it all together. But you can't access the casino at all. You can't access the slot machines. So they're still working on that, which is a little bit strange. I don't know what's happened there. You would have thought in a 2-week refurb they would have been able to finish the casino. But yeah, that was still very much a building site there. I took a tour of the spa and the thermal spa is not open. It's all locked up. So I don't know what's happened there. But the rest of it's, yeah, looking really refreshed. I think they've had some work done in the sanctuary. Is it called the sanctuary? Let us know in the comments. In the paid bit at the front, that looks good as well. But yeah, it's looking nice and fresh. So who have we got here? We're saying hello, husband. Rach is here. There we go. And I'll show you the pictures very, very shortly that I've got today. And first of all, just ask Sweet Natured what they thought of. They went yesterday for a tour around Holland America. Remind me which ship it is. I'm not sure if you had to pronounce it. And yeah, and it all went well. So that was good. And there we go. Sail away. Agree. It's fantastic. So should we go on to some of the pictures? Here we go. Right. Bear with me. Everyone else all good? Please do say hello as you arrive into the chat today. So let's take a quick look. So that is what it looks like now in the sunset bar. So they've added the, would you say that was kind of Love Island-ish? It looks rather cool. So that is on either side. And in the middle, you have this. So it looks rather cool. I think definitely when we're at sea, I'll get some more photos and footage. But it does look rather cool. there it is, close up. So there we go. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. And what I was mentioning before, Britannia Experts, this is in the sanctuary type place. And is that new? It looked rather new. It looked rather cool. And they were still putting the finishing touches to it. So there we go. There is some of the photos. So let's go back to the comments. Right. Keep your comments. What do you think of all those photos? Is it looking good? Yes, at the front of the ship, that is an adults only section. You've got the adults only pool, which is free. And then you go into the bit at the front, and that's extra pay. I will find out what the price is for this cruise, but it wasn't open today. It was shut, but I think it is going to be open for this cruise. It's all open, and the weather is nice. It's lovely weather today, but it's not going to be, sunbathing weather, I would imagine. I don't imagine that Cherbourg is going to be. We're going to be out in the sun, getting a suntan. But it is. I think it is open later on in the cruise. I will let you know as we progress over the 6 days. So let's take a look. All right, keep your comments coming. If you've just joined us, welcome along. I'm live from Britannia. You can see if we look. I'll move this way. There we go. We did have Regal Princess around half an hour ago. It did the Love Boat theme, and that has gone past us. I'm in a single cabin. So what I'll do is I'll show you now what this is like. Here we go. So this is my view that I've got at this moment. So you've got yourself a single bed. The bathroom is the same size, and you've got the desk area as well. So it's quite compact, but I like it. It's kind of cool. We'll see how the bed is as we go along. And all the way along here in deck deck 16, you have all of the they're all in one row. So you've got all the row of all the single cabins, and just outside that door there is the crow's nest. So you're right next door to the crow's nest, and to the other way you've got the Horizon buffet. So it's actually a really cool place to stay as we head along all the way along here. So let me take a look. Right, let's talk about the buffet. So I will show you what the buffet was like today. And this was my food. There really wasn't anything on offer today, really. There was a roast. Those noodles were cold. And that was my piece of gammon. Doesn't really look the most appetizing, does it? But that was the best that I could get at the buffet. But I never make a first impression on the first day. So I will make an impression later on in the week. What do you think about that? And if you're a vegetarian, there we go. There was the vegetarian section today. It was some jacket potatoes. I'm not sure there was anything else, but that did make me chuckle. The fact it was just some jacket potatoes. Right. Okay, some more comments have come through. Right. Are you going to go and see? Well, sorry, I've got to get rid of that awful potato for 2 seconds. I'm just learning how to do this new system. Right, okay. Let's go back. Right, now. Yes, I'm going to see Love tonight. Yes, so it's 7 o'clock this evening. I'm off to see, so I think it was £32 paid, 3-course meal, obviously down in Limelight. So looking forward to that. Should be good. I've heard lots about. Has anyone seen her before? Let us know in the comments. So that is tonight. All the other nights were sold out. all the other nights, apart from the big tables, they had some tables for 6, but obviously I'm just by myself. There, the rest of the week was completely sold out. So I just had to get this evening, so it's fine. I just get glad rags on, and then off I go this evening to the Limelight. I've heard it's a lot more intimate in Britannia, so we shall see. I'll get the review out. Right, the wife's been on, and she said that food looks horrific. Yeah, it wasn't the best. Yeah, the choice was pretty terrible. It was. I'm not sure it was a very good first impression for people. I think there's a lot of new cruisers on here. When I was sat over hearing everyone chatting away, there was a lot of people that were new to cruising and looking on the video. And I don't think that was a great impression to start with, but we'll give it over the 5 days and then we can make an impression. But those noodles were cold and it was come off a hot plate. So, yeah, not the best. Right. Hello, Grow Up Cruising. Welcome along. Yeah, it wasn't the best start, but we will let that one go, and then we will carry on the rest of the week and see if it improves. But of course, they did have the roast. I don't know whether you saw, but take a look after this live. Rach has done a video all about Aurora, and she was really impressed with the buffet on Aurora. So I thought the things were going on the up. Arvia, the buffet wasn't great. Owner buffet wasn't amazing. Other things on board really good, the keys, etc., really good, but obviously on here you've got less free options, included options, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to go to the buffet a few times, going to go for dinner, going to go for lunch and for breakfast, and we will review it. Okay, sorry, I'm going right. Okay, let's take a look. Right, Ernest says hi Ernest, hope you're behaving. Surprised he's taking a break from the Xbox. Right. Rita and Joe, hello. How are we doing? Have you been on Britannia? Let us know. And she's amazing. Have fun. Yes, I'm really looking forward to tonight. Absolutely can't wait. So that should be good. And a life in the parks. Good afternoon. Yes, welcome along. Oh, it's actually beautiful weather actually now. Where you can see. Whoa. I'm back. Yeah, stunning weather actually today. So it's going to be a really lovely silhouette. We are meant to be leaving at 17:30, but I'm not sure if you can hear. There's still lots going on down there. I'm sure we reckon we're going in the next what is it, 15 minutes? I reckon we could be a bit later than that, but we shall see. Whatever the Sailaway is, I'm going to do the full Sailaway on without my head in the way on TikTok this evening. So take a look at that if you follow us on TikTok. Keep the question if you've got any questions also for Rachel about Aurora or Britannia at all. Now, this thing was this afternoon on the back here. You can see that. There we go. It did say that we had to go into old style. Do you remember when you had to put the life jackets on? It did say we had to go and do that. So I was prepared at 4 o'clock, ready to go down with my life jacket, but that's obviously changed, and it was just the normal captain doing his speech and the alarms going off. So, right, what is the itinerary? So the itinerary is, so we leave here in the next half an hour. Tomorrow is in Cherbourg, and we've got a full day in Cherbourg. We are actually arrive at 7 a.m. and we leave at 11:30. It is a port that I'm really not too fussed about having an evening in port. It would be Cherbourg. But anyway, we're there till 11:30. Then we've got a sea day on Tuesday, which looking forward to that. And Wednesday we are in Rotterdam, and then Bruges on Thursday, and returning first thing on Friday. So couple of places I've been to before. I really want to go actually into the village of Cherbourg tomorrow, so just take a look and then we will see what's happening in the other ports. As far as my itinerary is going, I've got Limelight this evening, I've got Sindhu booked, and I've got Beach House booked as well. And apart from that, I'm just gonna go with the flow, I think. Do lots of filming, take a look around. Really quite impressed with the ship so far, actually. Apart from the few things that still to be finished refurbing, I do quite like it. So any suggestions that you think I should be doing on Britannia, please let us know in the comments. I have another photo for you to tell me what I should be doing after I've gone to the Limelight Club this evening. So here we go. Here is, can you see that all right? You probably can't see that, but there we go. So there is what is on tonight. So take a look at that. What do you reckon? Can you recommend any of those? I'm not sure I'll be partying with the DJ this evening, but there's a few things going on. That's what's going on tonight. There's also Barbies on. I think that's in the cinema. But if you'd like to let us know, what do you think I should be doing after Limelight? That is the programme of events, which is all looking good. Keep your questions coming. It doesn't have to be on Britannia. It could be on Aurora if you've got a question for Rach, because she's just got off Aurora. So please do let us know. Get rid of that. If you have any questions on anything 4Bs, please let us know. Get lost with Ben and Gareth. So what are the main things that have been refurbished on Britannia that you have noticed? So I'll show you some of the pictures again in a minute. So the main thing is it seems to be Horizon buffet. The flooring and all the furniture seems to have completely changed. New carpets pretty much throughout, I think. It all looks rather new. The on the decking, they've got the green. I'll show you now. They've got the green fake flooring. There we go. So that is all new flooring they've got. So that looks really nice, really cool. The main difference, as we discussed before, is the sunset bar. I'll just quickly, for those that have just joined us, there we go. There's new furniture, and it looks a bit Love Islandy. I'll just quickly show you the other picture of it, if I can find it. There we go. There we go. So it's all gone a bit Love Island. So those are the main, and also in the retreat at the front there, also there seems to have been some work done as well. What hasn't been done, which we just talked about, they haven't finished the casino. That's still to be finished. And they haven't finished the spa as well, the thermal spa. The spa is open around the outsides, but in the middle, where the thermal spa is, that is not been finished. So unfortunately, if you had a spa booking, that was cancelled. Yes, it does. Yes, it does have a cinema. It has, different to Iona and Avia, it has a large cinema. So it's probably like a cinema you'd find with about, I'd probably say about 40 seats. And that obviously has a schedule. And I'll have a look now what's on in today. So yes, as I said, it's Barbie that's on today, so that's quite new, and that's on. It was on at 3 o'clock, and it's on again in the evening at 9:30. So different to Iona and Avia, there's not a collection of cinemas, different screens. It's just one big cinema. Okay, and Rachel's off. Right, goodbye. Anyone want to finish that sentence? Goodbye. I'm going for a walk. Goodbye. Who knows? So if anyone would like to finish that sentence, she is off. Goodbye, Rachel. Hope you have a lovely evening. Right. Keep those questions coming in. Are we excited about Anne, which is coming in less than 2 weeks? What do you think of all the pictures that's been released? Hello, I'm going to cook dinner. Oh, she's had dinner cooked for her today. She had a barbecue. I missed the family barbecue. Oh no, this is terrible. And going to get some of that lovely buffet food. Do you know what? I reckon Rach could have knocked up a much better buffet than that. I'm telling you. Do you know what though? It was a bit disappointing due to the fact that recently, you know, and Sweet Natured will know, comparing that buffet to what you have on Queen Mary, which I thought was really, really good for buffet, getting off Sun Princess and seeing an Anthem as well, what buffet can really be like really lovely? Do you know what I mean? I thought Sun Princess buffet was great, and I was actually really surprised that some people were moaning about it, and I was like, oh. And do you know what as well? I was thinking about this. On Sun Princess, they have the buffet, the eatery, they hand it to you food, and I think that is so much better, so much better. drives me mad when you're trying to queue up for the teas and coffees, and it's so slow. It was driving me absolutely potty. But anyway, yeah, that just drifting off a little bit. Going back to the buffet, yeah, it was good, but we'll give it a chance. We'll give it all week. So, it's a beautiful day here. Where are we in the UK? Where are we, everybody? Are we enjoying the sunshine? Absolutely. I think it's going to be a beautiful sail away. By the time we do get away, I might be actually in the Limelight Club. But if I move you around now, look, the sun is absolutely pouring in. We could be anywhere now, couldn't we? Could be the Caribbean. Right. Anyone else want to finish our goodbye eye? Then please do. Cheers, everybody. What we're drinking this evening? So I'll tell you what I'm drinking. As I'm in the cabin, you can't say anything about this one. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? I'm trying to keep the cost down on this cruise. Remember this? Look. Ooh, a Aldi special. There you go. So cheers. Wherever you're drinking, please let us know. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep the cost down. Right, let's have a look. How was interesting, Tom, as the buffet is a hybrid between an eatery and a galley and a traditional buffet. Very interesting. Yeah, I could see that working, actually. Some items you pick, other items, yeah. I just, the thing I find with buffets, and they did it right on the Sun Princess, at the moment, it could go wrong, is the fact they had a lot of staff and it worked. You know, as soon as you sat down, someone was asking you if you wanted a drink or etc. Where that falls down is when they have staff shortages, and then it's, you know, you're trying to find someone for a drink. But if you've got the right staffing level, I think it's really good. And I thought the food was good. But yeah, glass of Chardonnay here. Yes, cheers, sweet natured. Yes, enjoy. There we go. We really loved the buffet on Conisdam. Sorry, my pronunciations are terrible. But I can pronounce this. The Nutella-filled donuts were, oh my God, they sound amazing. Nutella-filled donuts. Wow. There certainly wasn't Nutella-filled donuts on the buffet. There was quite a nice lemon pudding, to be fair. That was okay. Yeah, that was all right. But yes, right. Daniel, welcome along. Yes. Have they added USB to the cabin anywhere? Have you noticed? Right. Okay. Yes, there is a USB here. No, it's not. It's a shaver. It's a shaver plug, and I think that's a negative. I got a feeling this cabin. I watched Fraser at Sea's video of this cabin before I went in it, and I think it's pretty much the same. Whether they've just cleaned the carpet or something, but yes, there's no USBs in these ones. I'll let you know if I can do some tours of other ones to see if there is any other USBs, but I think that's a bit of a negative. That's not really good, is it? I think now it would be. Is it hard to add a USB? But at the moment, no, there is no USB. So that is a negative. Right. Keep your comments coming along. Keep your questions coming along. Before, I was talking about Queen Anne. What do we think about Queen Anne? I think it looks kind of subtle, I think. I think it's one of those, I think we're going to have to go on and have a good look round to see what we think about Queen Anne. So it should be interesting. But it arrives next Saturday with the flotilla. So hopefully I will be filming of that next Saturday morning. So hopefully we'll be down. I think I'll be joined by quite a lot of people. Anybody else heading down to see Queen Anne arrive with the flotilla? Anybody going to be part of the flotilla, maybe, as it arrives next Saturday morning? So hopefully we'll get drawn up and take a look at the arrival of Queen Anne. Should be quite a spectacle, I reckon. So take a look at it. I'll try and do a live as well if I've got enough, if we can get some internet down there. But that should be good. Yeah, arriving next Saturday, and then it's in for 6 days and then leaves with us on it for the maiden on May the 3rd. So there we go. Yeah, for another, I think, 15 minutes or so, and then I'll do a live over on TikTok. So please keep your questions coming in if you've just joined us. And Please say hello. Sailaway magazine. Yes. We think Queen Anne will look amazing, but some Cunard fans won't be happy with the new look. I 100% agree. I think there's going to be a few that are going to, yeah, they are not going to be happy. It'd be interesting. I reckon interesting. Head to the Cunard Facebook pages, maybe after a few weeks of it being, and we'll see what the reaction will be. But yeah, I think it's going to be. It's going to be. They're going to have to change a few things, but I think it's going to look stunning. I think it's going to be a balancing act of bringing Cunard forward and still looking to the past. So, yeah, we shall see. But yeah, the traditional Cunardians, I was reading the other day, they weren't very happy about the maiden because they were saying all the focus was on the naming ceremony and not much on the maiden. But, maiden's a maiden, you're going to be enjoying the first time that people have stepped on board for a cruise. So it's going to be exciting. And I think that if you're local as well, I think there's going to be some fireworks around 9:15 on May the 3rd. So make sure you check that out. Right, keep your Britannia questions coming along. Don't forget to tell us what you're drinking this evening. I have got some Aldi special beer because I'm in my cabin, so no one can tell me off for drinking in my cabin. So if you could let us know what you're drinking this evening. This is any other suggestions of keeping the cost down on my cruise this week? As it's a bit of a bonus cruise, how would I keep my cost down? Let us know in the comments. On for about another 15-20 minutes. So anything more you'd like to know about Britannia? I have the Horizon next to me, so if you have any questions, please do let us know. Let us know when your next cruise is. Where are we heading to next on your next cruise? What's your next ship going to be? Is it a river cruise? Is it an ocean cruise? Whatever it may be, then please do let us know in the comments. Let's take a look. Right, Sweet Natured. It was the same for the Edgecast on Celebrity. A lot of previous cruisers didn't like the new design, but now mostly people love the Edge class. Queen Anne will bring new cruisers to Cunard. Yes, I really think they will. I think that's a really good point. I think looking on the Facebook sites and all the forums, a lot of people are trying Cunard for the first time. And it is difficult for them, I think, especially Cunard, because they've got to attract new people and they've got to keep the traditional Cunard fans happy. So it is a real difficult balancing act, I think. So we shall see. Maybe Anne will be the one to do it. And I think obviously a lot of changes is the fact that we've booked 5 speciality restaurants, and I'm pretty sure that the other ones don't have that many. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes down with it. Does that mean it's the speciality restaurants are going to be less quality, the included ones? So that would be interesting to see. But I'm really looking forward to it. There's a Japanese restaurant we're going to. We've got a steak restaurant and a European restaurant. So that should be good. Thank you, Sweet Natured. Right, let's find out what people are where we're off to. Right. First ever cruise on Iona to the fjords this August. Amazing. Yes. We really want to do the fjords. I've done it when I worked for P&O 15 or so years ago, but we haven't been as a 4. Oh, wait a minute.
This is the bridge. Could contractor Walter Pepper, I say again, Walter Pepper, please contact the crew office on 4490 or come to the crew office on deck 4 midships. I say again, can contractor Walter Pepper.
Walter Pepper. If you know Walter Pepper, it's got to get off.
Crew office on deck 4 midships.
Oh, right, okay. So we got. I think there's still contractors on, obviously, and Walter shouldn't be on. Anyway, what were we talking about? Iona to the fjords this August. Yes. So have a lovely time. We really like. I actually prefer Iona to Arvia. Really like Iona. So have a lovely trip. And from people that have spoken about going to the fjords, I know Ben and Gareth, I'm sure, have been, and Sweet Natured. Like a lot of facts, it's good you're on a good ship, but it's beautiful anyway, whatever ship you're on. Right. Well, for Anthem in a couple of weeks for the Eurovision. Fabulous for the Eurovision weekend. We went on that exact cruise last year. It wasn't the Eurovision, but it was the two-nighter, and it's really lively, really good atmosphere actually. And although it wasn't officially the Eurovision, they were doing loads of Eurovision parties, and it was really really good. And of course, Anthem the last year it's going to be in Southampton before it's replaced by Independent. So enjoy your Eurovision party; it's going to be good. Right, let's keep the question. Celebrity Apex in May, our first time on Celebrity. Any tips? I will pass it over to the Sailaway magazine. They know lots about Celebrity and Sweet Natured. If you've got any tips for Celebrity, is that the 4-night cruise? I think I think Apex is going to be really popular here. I know actually quite a lot of people that are normally go on Royal Caribbean have upgraded to Celebrity this year because they've done Anthem so many times. Nothing against Anthem, but they've just done it so many times that they're trying out Apex. So enjoy. If you've got any tips about Celebrity Apex, I was discussing only the other day about how I really want to go on Celebrity for many reasons, but when I see like Sailaway's ship tours, the top looks brilliant. It just doesn't look like a ship. It's amazing. So yeah, they're on the 4-night cruise. So enjoy that. It's going to be Celebrity really does look good. We're going to have to try Celebrity. Problem is a bit expensive for 4. So, and there's only so many cruises I can do by myself and with Rach. We've got to get Alice and Ernest along. Summer holidays, all should be good. Right. Your tip from Sailaway magazine, start saving for the drinks. Yes. Yeah, I think they're a bit expensive. Are you going for the drinks package? Although I think there we go. They have the drinks package. Perfect. So you'll be able to enjoy it in style. So enjoy your 4-nighter on Celebrity. Yeah, we will do Celebrity at some point. Walter.
Good afternoon, all. This is a guest announcement.
Oh.
For the following guests, please contact the reception desk.
Better not be me.
5,000 in person immediately.
Better not be me.
That's Mr. Oliver Ruthven and Mia Martin. I repeat, Oliver Ruthven and Mia Martin. Please contact.
If you know them, give them a text. Tell them
or in person immediately
that you're needed at the reception. And if you see Walter as well. Right. Big spender. It's a great package despite its cost. There we go. Yes. Some beautiful cocktails on the way. Anyone else watching? Please let us know what your next cruise is. Anybody heading on to Britannia over the summer? Please let us know. Or you've been on Britannia before. Key question. I'm really looking forward to. I'm thinking it's going to be sort of a middle ground between. We loved Ventura when we went on at Christmas a couple of years back, and to be fair, we really enjoyed Aaron and Avia. There was a few things we didn't enjoy, but on general, we really enjoyed them. So it'd be interesting to see what Britannia's like. I just had a tour of the kids club. And that looked really good as well. So that was good. So I went in there. They do get a bit funny, even though the kids club was empty, they did get a little bit funny. And I was like, well, it's completely empty. I fully flew around, so I got a video of the kids club, so that's good. So but yeah, I'd interesting to see if I might bring the rest of the bees back for a trip on Britannia. Right. Here we go, knocking us all out of the park. They're off to Alaska next on the Ruby Princess in June. First time to Alaska. Stunning. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing. We look forward to seeing all the videos, Sweet Natured. And the lovely Ruby Princess. I was enjoying. I hope they have a bit of a party tonight at Britannia, because when Regal came past, they were doing the YMCA. They were having a right party up there. Right. There we go. And make sure you get your money's worth. Yes, indeed. Enjoy Celebrity. Right, around about 10 minutes left. Please do let us know what your next cruise is. Anything else you'd like about Britannia. Hope you've been enjoying this live. It's always a little bit difficult when you're just by yourself, because I just feel like I'm like chatting away to myself. The first one I've done by myself. So we do have plans to test the Wi-Fi on Tuesday. So I know it's quite close. And Rach, I'm not sure this is going to work. Rach is going to be at home. She's going to fire the questions at me, and I'm going to be here. So that is going to be at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. You might just have a blank screen, but apparently they've upgraded the Wi-Fi. Well, they haven't actually announced that, but I imagine they must have done because they're going to put it on all the ships. So I'll be testing at sea 7 o'clock on Tuesday. Join us for that, and Rachel will be on there. Hopefully. Right. Off on Britannia on the 24th of May to Norway. Fabulous. Yes, I think that is a Norway cruise, isn't it? So enjoy. That is the half-term cruise. Enjoy Britannia. As I said, it's looking really good, and hopefully the casino's back then, if that interests you. I had a thought, actually, about the casino, and my thought was that it's a British cruise line. So really, on our Facebook group for this cruise, when it was announced the casino wasn't open, everyone's like, oh, you know about that. There's a few, I bet that was going to happen, etc. Great puns. But there wasn't too much, no one was really bothered. Would an American cruise line go without a casino? I don't think they would. If there was problems with a casino after a refit, I think they would cancel the cruise. What do you think? I think British cruise lines, casino's good, it's great, but it's not massively important. What do you think? Let us know. Right. Hello, Sarah. Welcome along. Enjoy your cruise. Thank you very much. You will do. Keep the trains running while I'm gone. Going ahead. Virtual Race in October. Love Virtual Race. So really had some all action packed. We do. And I think Virtual Race is arriving back this week, I think. Is it Tuesday? And I think Yoruba's going to be in as well. So both of them together. Enjoy your cruise. Do you know what? Hello, Jenny. Going to Amsterdam on Ventura on the 30th of April. That's really soon. That's next weekend. Rach, I don't know whether you've seen the Aurora video that we have done. Rach really enjoyed her time in Amsterdam. Well, she ended up getting a tattoo, but yes, she really enjoyed her overnight in Amsterdam. So enjoy that on Ventura. I do love Ventura. I don't know whether it's because it was our second cruise. It was over Christmas. It was just after COVID, but yeah, great memories of Ventura. So enjoy. And Daniel, you're loving Britannia. Over on the summer holidays as well. I was looking at those ones. They do some good itineraries, better than Avia, I think, in summer holidays, because you have some where they go to Ibiza and you stay overnight in Mallorca, I think it was, and that's great to go and discover. So enjoy those. Have I missed any questions or any chat? No. Rightio. We'll keep going for the next 10 minutes or so. Don't forget to join us on our CDs. We test the Wi-Fi. It's absolutely. I just want to appreciate a minute how stunning it is out there tonight. Oh, look at that. Oh, exciting stuff. There is somebody down there ready to draw. Is it draw the lines? Draw the lines? I think that's what it's called. Is it called draw the lines? Jay from Sailaway will know. Take them away. But yeah, they're about to pull the ropes away. What we're going to do is I'm going to have the actual Sailaway is going to be on TikTok. So we'll do that. I was hoping I was getting it on here, but there we go. Please let us know. Is it take the lines away? An overnight in Mallorca was cancelled. Still got a 4-day. They replaced it with a second day with Alicante. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. There we go. Thank you. Karen's got it. Karen's got it. Let go of the lines. Of course. Of course. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for letting us know. Oh, slack the lines. Ah, very good. Yes, I knew it was something like that. So they're about to let go of the lines, slack the lines. It's down there. And a few announcements. So, yeah, we're going to be heading off very, very shortly. We'll catch some of it on here. Another 5 minutes or so here. Or let go. Yeah, that's enough. Yep, thank you very much for saying have a brilliant time and have a few beers. I probably won't be having as many drinks as I saw you two having when I watched your vlog the other day when you were in the Caribbean. Your vlogs are great, and it's got me in the mood for the Caribbean, so hopefully I will be heading there. But yeah, won't be as many as that. I think we're going to start wrapping it up here, and we're going to move to TikTok. I'm going to get ready for Limelight. Thank you so much, everyone that has joined us this evening. Hope it's been all right. Just having a bit of a chat. It's great, isn't it? And thank you to Sailaway. I will have a great time. It'd be interesting. I'm interested to see what it's like by myself. Last time I've only done, this is my second cruise by myself. And the first one was in Yacht Club. We did last October. Dan and Jay were on there as well. So I had sort of a few meals with Dan and Jay. But this one is completely by myself. So it would be interesting to see how it gone. I'm looking forward to experience it by myself. So let's have a quick look. Thank you very much. Have a great cruise. Thank you very much, Rina. Have a great cruise. Yes, I certainly will try my best. And you can't beat that. Absolutely can't beat the fact if you're leaving Southampton in that absolutely stunning weather. So what I'm going to do, the next few minutes, I'm going to turn this over to TikTok and just have a sail away from Southampton so that you can enjoy, because it's absolutely stunning this evening. So I'm going to have to put it on. I'm nattering away now, just chatting away rubbish. So I'm going to say goodbye from here and join us over on TikTok if you fancy, when we'll just have a more of a, not my ugly face, just a beautiful sail away. And we'll see you soon. And don't forget loads of coverage throughout all of Cruising with the 4Bs. See you soon.